So it's been a while, but I'm here. Hi. I missed everybody. It's been a really hectic 3 months, but I feel like in that time, I needed that to really grow. And I just wanted to kind of talk about something that I've realized recently, and it really like came ahead today. And I really want to hopefully encourage if anybody else is seeing this and maybe they're going through like a similar themes in their life at this moment. But I'm learning and realizing that you really shouldn't sacrifice your comfort to make other people happy or comfortable in their own lives. So I recently moved back home after, I haven't been back home in like 5 years. But I moved back after refusing and really trying hard not to go home because I thought if I moved home, then basically, like, I lost the battle or I'm going to end up going nowhere and I'll end up stuck. And that's something I'm really afraid of, being stuck in a place and like not growing at all. But, in this 3 months, I was in a situation living somewhere where I was really trying to force me to stay and grow in an environment where it wasn't working. And I feel like I was also in a place where I was really sacrificing a lot for myself and, holding my tongue a lot and like giving up a lot and doing a lot of things for other people. And I just noticed it felt like, maybe it wasn't like that, but, and for me, it really felt like that all the care and like effort I was putting in wasn't being reciprocated. And it really made me reflect on my past like 3 4 years of being in San Antonio. The whole reason I ended up there in the first place was because I was going there to be there for somebody else. I stayed there for somebody else, even when the person I originally came there for wasn't in my life anymore. And I just noticed these past couple of years, I was doing a lot of that, and I ended up in a place where I really wasn't content or happy with, and it just ended up with me getting hurt a lot. And I talked to my dad recently, and he told me one day you're just gonna wake up and you're gonna be in your 40s and you're gonna have a lot of regrets. And that spoke to me because I realized that I really don't want that in life. I don't want to wake up at 40 years old and realize, like, wow, this whole situation I'm in, it's not for me. So I decided that instead of, kind of like running away from home and everything and like avoiding going home and just avoiding being around my parents and around my family and everything, that, maybe I should just go back, recollect myself, make a decision that's actually for me. Don't feel like I'm obligated to do anything for anybody and just really figure out, what I want to do. But yeah, I don't know. If you're in a similar situation, I guess you need to live for you. I hope everything's okay and don't sacrifice a lot of yourself just to make somebody else happy. There's only one thing in life that's a certainty, and that's we're born and that we're gonna die one day. And, for me, that kind of gives me a little bit of comfort because, those are big things that are a guaranteed. Everything else in life isn't a guarantee. So you shouldn't sit somewhere where you're not happy and you feel like you're wanting more out of life. You should pursue that. This is something I'm learning, recognizing.